What up? What up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mo.J. We are locked in. We're finally talking about Nemesis. Nemesis is on Netflix. It is number one, or it was number one. I don't know where it is right now. Currently in Germany, number one is Berlin and the Lady. But Nemesis was on Netflix, 8 episodes. I'm going to start off by saying this. To everyone that thought this was a knockoff Power, everyone thought it was a fake James St. Patrick. This didn't have any kind of reference or, in my opinion, anything that had to do with power, drugs, and all that nonsense over there. We doing heists. We got a police perspective. We got a criminal's perspective. We got a heist on our hands. We're going to compare the heists. We're going to put them in order. We kind of talked about that the other night. But yeah, we finally going to discuss this. I know Isaiah, Lieutenant Styles, excuse me, let me correct her. Lieutenant. Yeah. Then we got the Entrepreneur Negro, Coltrane. Now, when's the last time you heard of a nigga named Coltrane? Coltrane Wilder with the Wilder holders, you know. I will say this. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. This show was worth it. I ain't gonna lie to you. This show was worth it. I went into this with an open mind. What up, Candy? I went into this with an open mind. I'm like, man, you know, I'm not gonna compare it to anything else. I'm not gonna look at this and think of it. Nah, man, this had its own feel. You know, it was a mixture of different things. Kind of like Heat. Kind of like Heat. You know what I mean? To me, I really enjoyed the heist. Now, there was some dumb parts in it, but that's with everything. Shout out to Dion, RIP. Stroh, you know. Cruz. I forgot all the other detectives' name, but I remember Cruz. Harper, she was on both sides. Candace, Ebony. What's the Cinnamon? Nah, her name wasn't Cinnamon. What was the sister's name? What was the sister's name? The mastermind? Not Julie. What the hell was the sister's name? Damn, what was the sister's name? What was the mastermind? What the fuck was her name? Because you always call her sister Ivy League. Not Cinnamon. Why am I thinking Cinnamon? Cinnamon is Jukebox in that damn movie on Tubi. What? Charlie. Charlie. I knew it was a C word. Charlie. I like Charlie. I like Charlie. See, Charlie was smart. Charlie knew Coltrane. We're going to get into all of that. We haven't actually had a formal discussion. You know what I mean? When I do my recaps, I kind of joke around, but I don't know if you guys want me to do a full, like, joking recap, or you guys like the serious, tell you guys what's happened. I know we've been doing this for years, but that's why I like to do the lives, because I can improvise. But when I do the recaps, I just want to give y'all the facts. But I want to do funny recaps too. But I just don't know if I got the time for all that. But anyway, we got Charlie. I'm going to call her Cinnamon. We got Charlie, Ebony, Ivy League, Coltrane, Mr. Choo Choo, Mr. Styles, and Candace. And then we had what was the dude? Malik, Candace. I know you ain't let that nigga Malik hit. You let Malik hit, and you wouldn't even answer my. I know I look better than that nigga Malik, and you let that nigga hit. You let that nigga Malik hit, corny ass Malik hit. Get the fuck on somewhere. And you know he hit because he gave her the matching top and bottom. That's someone he cares about. If I just got something coming through, she ain't getting the matching sweater with the matching sweatpants. She might get a pair of shorts with the sweater or the sweatpants with a t-shirt, but she not getting matching sweats and sweatpants. No, I said this nigga Malik in love. Damn. And my nigga Isaiah, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're going to go down each character, just, you know, give a little rant on them, and then we're going to talk about it. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Hey, Candy, you right, man. I think I'm going to do full recaps, And then like the next day I'll drop the funny one. Yeah, I think I'll do something like that. But man, I liked it. Cops and robbers, cat and mouse. The opening scene felt like New Jack City. That's what I was like, who is this? Nino Brown? He about to cancel a bit. Shout out to Cooper Sacks. My bad, Harvey. You know, I've been getting them mixed up. Harvey done got robbed. Tinkerbell set it up. Tinkerbell actually got Ebony about the hospital. I don't know. No, let's do this. What what holes in the story do you got? I didn't see any holes. I was trying to figure out if there was anything that I was missing. Was there any holes in the storyline to you? Let's see if we can go over that as a team collectively and try to figure out, was there really any holes, or did they actually fill those circles in with squares? You know, I liked it. I did give the series like a 7.5, an 8 overall. Isaiah did, he was a little wild, as a police officer, but other than that, I thought it was dope. I thought it was cool. I like the way they put it together. Yeah, I don't think there was any like plot holes to the point where you're like, man, what that don't make no sense. What's up, NL? So I fuck with it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Uh Dion, as soon as Dion was there, I couldn't pinpoint what he was in. I just knew his voice. Cause a lot of these shows, I don't even get to watch. Like I'm watching them, but I'm usually just listening to it. So I'm not really like, I go back and get the visuals when I get the screenshots. But 9 times out of 10, if I'm watching this during the daytime, all I got is my headphone on. So it's like an audio book for me. So as soon as I heard Dion, I was like, where the hell do I know that voice from? I had to look down at my phone. I was like, oh, that's Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson. I liked him, but there are some dumb moments. It's like, let's just look at Dion just for starters, so we can understand what I'm talking about. Dion drove a fucking G-Wagon. Dion lived in a very nice house. And his wife talking about, we need a bigger house. No, we don't need a bigger house. We don't need a bigger house. First of all, we don't have jobs. I got a G-Wagon in the driveway. That means if we go and get a bigger house, that means the IRS is going to get involved, because now they're going to wonder, where's this money coming from to buy a bigger house? The house we living in right now, the inside look good, clean on the inside, cream on the outside, or is it cream on the inside, clean on the outside? Nonetheless, we don't need no bigger house. Everybody talking about we need a bigger house. If you got a couch that you and 3 people can lay on, you got a big enough house. If you got a love seat, you ain't got a big enough house. But if you got a love seat and a couch, then you got a big enough house. Now, if you got a love seat, a couch, and a recliner, then you got a big enough house. You got a big enough house. She coming out, we need a big house. Well, you need to get a job. You didn't get a job because this nigga Coltrane ain't coming through. Coltrane had $20 million in duffel bags in a stash house. Talking about, yeah, man, I got to get out the game, man. One more heist. Nigga, you don't need no more heists. You got enough money in the house. There was no reason for Coltrane to even be doing this nonsense. The moment we seen Coltrane and he had Wilder Holdings, we didn't need to know anything else. There was no reason. His portfolio's got to be at least 10 to 15 million. That building he had, I don't know if it was paid off or not, but that building alone was like 3 mil. But the heists were put together. The police work, y'all know on my channel, when it comes to your job, rule number 1, we never go above and beyond. We never gonna go above and beyond. That's what we not gonna do. And Isaiah was going above and beyond. Every time you looked up, who's on that case, Jimmy? Jimmy, can I work that case? Jimmy, I want that case. Jimmy, can I do this case? Jimmy. Like, hey. What up, DeMarcus? Sit your ass down, Isaiah. Like, who works that hard at work? I've never met anyone that works that hard at work. You can't trust them. You just can't trust them. Stay Fresh said the shootout was unnecessary. Um, was it unnecessary? They were about to get made. They were about to get made. The detectives are right there. You gotta, hey, fuck it. Now I know a lot of people did say that was a little like over the top, a little extreme, but I don't think that was. I don't think that shootout was extreme. Is it believable? Yeah. Do you guys believe that? Do you guys believe like a shootout like that would happen? What up, CJ? Nah, she just signed with Apple TV. It didn't say anything about a season two. They're saying if the season two is available, if there is a season two, that she left it open, but it'll be with Netflix. Netflix owns the right to it. But I don't believe that shootout was unnecessary. Yeah, see that heist did remind you of Heat. So if I had to put them in order, the jury heist for the diamonds is first, killing Andre is second, because that'll be the shootout, and then the first heist at Harvey's house, and then the drugs. But the shootout is realistic and believable. In my opinion, I definitely believe the shootout is believable. I like the way they put it together. High action, a lot of shooting, cops and robbers taking cover. And I'll show you why I think it's believable. If it'll load up. Of course, my internet went to action tonight. All right, here we go. It should be good. But yeah, so the shootout was good. Yeah, even when they were doing the chase, he had that damn Hellcat. He was in that little scat trying to chase him down. That was cool. Very cinematic. While this loads up, the son, Nightmare Jr. Nightmare Jr. was a man. That nigga wasn't worth a damn, man. I didn't really like Noah, man. Noah was pissing me off. First of all, your name is Noah. You shouldn't be doing anything street, anything that resembles the streets. Your ass should have been in the house in the books hooping. You wasn't even that good. Let's be real. Noah wasn't even that good in basketball. They were hyping Noah up. There were no recruits in the stands. Nobody was showing up to the games. No one cared that Noah hooped. Noah talking about, Dad, you should check the radio. Like, damn, son. Yeah, man. Noah was on some bullshit. Oh, damn. Yeah, my internet is going extremely slow, man. I can't get nothing to load up. Worse than Baby Tariq? Yeah. Probably. Probably. Noah was a child, but Noah was doing, Yeah, the Wi-Fi, I don't know what the hell is wrong with it, man. It ain't used to me being on live streams anymore. But Noah was a kid, but let's be real, Noah wasn't like a 12 or 13-year-old. Noah was like 15, 16 years old. He knew right from wrong. He's still a kid, but come on, man. He was over there hanging with Nightmare. First of all, if a nigga's name is Nightmare and the nigga got a box, man, it's 2026. This nigga had a box and it was a high fade box too. Like this nigga was sitting there, like this nigga Nightmare about 65 years old on the block with the niggas with no job. You know what I mean? Nightmare wasn't doing a damn thing. Nightmare was literally hanging out. Nightmare is what I that's how I would be. I would be living like Nightmare, not doing shit. Smoking weed and hanging out with the guys. That's what I would have been doing. My bad, y'all, man. I don't know what the hell's going on, man. Germany acting the fool. It's getting hot outside and messing up. The, for the $2, let me see. At least Knowles was shot and didn't have any plot armor. Thank you for the $2, Demarcus. Well, I mean, it's only one season though. You know, it's only one season so far. Well, I haven't done Tubi Tuesday just for the simple fact I got hit with a copyright on one of them. If you look back, I did take down like two videos from Tubi Tuesday. I'll get back to it, but and I had so while this was going on, I had four shows. I had Euphoria, Marshall, Nemesis, and The Boys. So when I got all that going on, like I'm literally recording two or three videos a day. So it's like I kind of got worn out. Pause. You know what I mean? So I wasn't doing like a Tubi, but I'll be back on it since I don't have as many shows now. But now let's get back to it. All right. So the shootout. The shootout was very well put together, and it was necessary. Remember, they were closing in because the guy upstairs, he made the phone call. Wait a minute. Because they had to run out the building. You know, this, wait a minute. Wait. When they were running out of Andre's building, they ran out of Andre's building. The police were going to meet up with them to try to catch him. Andre's found dead. The gun that was used on Andre was the service pistol from Isaiah. In Man of Fire, which came out right before this, when they pulled the fake heist to make it look like they went inside an old boy's apartment, the dad's apartment, the police get notified. They gonna. This was like the side. I didn't even notice that. Oh man, if you watch Man on Fire, it's kind of the same thing that happened. Man on Fire, they running through the hospital. The end of this, they running through the hospital because they were trying to get Ebony out of there. Oh man, why didn't I put?
Good evening. It was a.
Why didn't I put two and two together? But anyway, we get to the shootout, and the reason I said that shootout is believable is because it's believable. It happened in real life. Only they were robbing a bank. Here they robbed Andre. But in real life, this really happened in Hollywood, which is what we have here.
Scene right out of an action-packed Hollywood movie. Bloody gun battle between cops and robbers on the streets of suburban Los Angeles today.
He must have fired over 500 rounds. This
is the North Hollywood shootout. I was in middle school when this happened, and I remember seeing it thinking it was the coolest thing ever. But, you know, I was a kid, so I wasn't really processing it. But niggas died from this.
10 bullets per second, a simply staggering and insane firepower for a bank robbery. On the other side, the police, having only handguns and shotguns with a weak range to compete with, tried.
So when I seen that in Nemesis, I was like, damn, I remember that happening in real life. They were armored up and they were going at it with the police, and the police couldn't do nothing. They eventually ran out of ammo, but, you know, and they ended up dying.
Be a good business idea. Within weeks, he sent dozens of armed teenage gangs to rob the city's banks. These kids, often as young as
I'm trying to show y'all,
led him to meet the second protagonist of the North Hollywood shootout, Emil Matasaranov. Randy. They were in a van when one of them, on the passenger side, shot through the windshield of a Brinks van coming towards them. The robbery began at 10:05 a.m., with the same modus operandi as earlier in the month. This time, however, they left two injured tellers in their wake. Moving from one side of the bank lobby to another, when he noticed something strange outside.
This is how they were going at it with the police. So when we seen it in the movie, well, in the film, we like, damn, all right. I know a lot of people, oh man, that shootout, man, there ain't nobody ever gonna do that. No, nigga, this shit really happened in real life. So that's why I was like, damn, that's cool. And it looked good too. Nightmare was out there doing his thing. You know, he's supposed to be a getaway driver. But yeah, that's that.
Not a single car was in.
So the shootout was dope. Let me see. Who'd y'all like more, though? Isaiah or Coltrane? Since Charlie wanted Harper to eliminate Noah and called it off, why didn't Harper eliminate Isaiah instead of trying to eliminate Coltrane? Well, at that point, once it was called off, yeah. Once it was called off and Harper was still trying to get Isaiah, I mean, not Isaiah, she was still trying to go after Noah, man, she wasn't going. I think the reason she didn't go after Isaiah was because she knew Isaiah was going to shoot back. You know what I mean? Isaiah was going to definitely bop out. Well, we see, well, first of all, Isaiah weak ass put the gun, man, I'm telling you, I'm looking at my son. If my son bleeding out on the ground, I'm gonna look at my son like, hey, look, man, I got a job to do, man. I'm gonna kill this bad guy. I gotta do it. You know what I mean? It's like it's got to be done. All right, how do y'all feel about what episode is it? How do y'all feel about Candace and Ebony being cool with each other at the gala? Because what's the name kept lying to us too. Ebony, she kept lying to us, talking about she want to be out the game. You ain't trying to be out the game. You want to be out the game, you be out the game. Exactly, CJ. You stuck in the game. Like, why does everybody want to get out the game? If you want to get out the game so bad, turn the house in, turn the car in, stop living the lavish life. Everybody want to be out the game, but don't nobody want to give the game up, if that makes sense. Everybody want to stop robbing, pulling heists, but don't want to give up what they gain from all of this illicit activity. If you want out the game, then you need to leave this house, move into something more modest. You know what I mean? Stop inviting people over. Stop having these extravagant meetings and dinners. Like, come on, man. You don't want to give up the game, Ebony. If Ebony wanted to give up the game, then you would leave. Love ain't that strong. Love don't live here no more. Ebony, I want out the game. I told you I don't want to do it anymore. If you don't want to do it no more, then turn all that shit in. Give it all up. Fabulous told us, baby girl, I'll trade it all. Yeah, give it up then. Give it up. Sign the house over to me. Give me the house. Give me the car. They had an Escalade. It looked like a 2025 Escalade. At least 120,000. Let me get the Escalade. Y'all ride around in Coltrane's regular car. Y'all ride around in that busted up car you had Coltrane laying in the back seat. Why Ebony says she want to give up the game, but don't want to give up the game. You know what I mean? You can't give up the game and then keep the jerseys. You know what I mean? You gotta give up everything. The jerseys, the shoes, the watches, the headband. You gotta give it up, Ebony. Yeah. Don't nobody want to give up the game. Everybody talking about they want to get out of the game. You can't get out of the game. No, won't you give it up then? Even the sister. The sister came over there talking about, I don't want anything to do with this Coltrane. But where's that motherfucking tuition check? Everybody want to give up the game, but don't nobody want to give up the game. I can't come around. I haven't been around since the miscarriage. But where's that tuition check? Everybody want to give up the game, but don't nobody want to give up the game. I'm not coming by for Thanksgiving, but where that tuition check? C-Show came for that tuition check. Your niece need that money, but you don't want me doing none of this shit. Daddy was a robber. I'm a robber. Junior gonna be a robber. That's all we know. I don't want anything to do with this Coltrane. Where that tuition check at? Everybody want to give up the game, but don't nobody want to give up the game. I'm tired of this shit. I bust my ass. This is Wilder Holdings. I didn't get this from being a goddamn good business savvy man. I got this from robbing and stealing. willing and dealing. If you had a regular 9 to 5, your kid wouldn't be going to that school, but Ella ain't got no job. What does Ella do? Sit on her ass and wait for Coltrane to rob niggas. Where that tuition check at? Fuck that tuition check. I ain't giving you no more money, man. I'm tired of this shit. I'm busting my ass every day. He said a BS job posting with multiple steps to be hired for one position. Exactly. I got to do all of this. I'm running Wilder Holdings. I got 3 knuckleheads that we setting up motherfucking heists. These are extravagant ass heists. All right, we got 3 velvet bags of diamonds in 3 different buildings. We got 37 seconds to get into each one of them and make it out. Ella don't give a fuck about none of that. Ella said, where's the tuition check? Oh, your wife had a miscarriage? Fuck that baby. Where's the tuition check? Ella was a piece of shit. Ella ain't showed up. Ella ain't did a damn thing and ain't gonna show up on Thanksgiving with that nasty ass tuna surprise casserole. Get the fuck out of here, Ella. I didn't show up for the miscarriage, but your brother did give me the tuition check. That's all you worried about is a tuition check, Ella. You ain't worried about Ebony had that miscarriage. That baby may have been mine, but it ain't, because it ain't here. What's going on, Dannon? We got another doctor in the building. You know, I'm not a lawyer, guys. I'm a doctor. Jeez Louise. Ella ain't worth the damn. Where's that tuition check? I don't want nothing to do with anything, but where the tuition check at? Man, get the fuck out of here, Ella. Then we had little Bianca. I know we just jumping around, but that's why I like these lives. Then we got little Bianca. What's her real name? Anna? Ann something? Ann Tucker or some shit like that. Bianca in there talking about, yeah, you went back there with the manager. Who said she was the manager? Bianca in her line. Why she kill herself? Hey y'all, why did Bianca kill herself? I don't think I ain't been on YouTube in a while. Can I say kill? Why did she delete herself? Why did she remove her? Why she do that? Why she do that? When I seen that, I said, damn, why Bianca do that? I mean, she must be sticking to the G code. She did talk to the police. You ain't supposed to talk to the police. Damn. Bianca deleted herself.
He told me. Sure he did.
Look at Ella, piece of Look at Coltrane. That nigga was hitting on everybody. Not Coltrane, Nightmare Daddy. Let me get to it. Was it this episode? No, it's the next one where they find out Bianca deleted herself. Now we're going to talk about Miss Candace. I like Candace. The only issue I had with Candace, well, I can't really say it was an issue with Candace. We got to put all the blame. Yeah, we're going to talk about Isaiah. Fuck that. We talking about Isaiah. Isaiah was whack. Isaiah was lame as hell. How your last name Styles and you ain't got no kind of style, nigga? You ain't got no kind of style. Wearing a mirror to work, Gucci jackets. Man, hell no. Isaiah was whack as hell. Had that do-rag on. They had this nigga sleeping in the guest house. I'd be motherfucking damned if I'm paying some mortgage up and some shit and I gotta stay in the guest house. If you hate me so bad, Candace, you sleep your ass out there. I'm sleeping in my bed. I got a king size. Inside the bed. You think I'm sleeping? Nigga, I'm chasing bad guys all day. I'm sleeping on the Tempur-Pedic king upstairs. You know what I mean? Got this nigga sleeping outside with a do-rag on. Nigga forgot about the anniversary. Well, he ain't forget about it, but he forgot about it, if that makes sense. And then they got this nigga up in counseling. Look at this. This nigga got the full Gucci leather on. If I knew this is what detectives made in Los Angeles, I would have been a fucking cop. This nigga got the full Gucci on. Let me go see how much that Gucci jacket costs, nigga. You got all this designer on and sleeping in the guest house? Nigga got a scat pack. Nigga ain't even got a Hellcat or a Demon or nothing. Nigga got the generic version. He got the generic Charger, man. You step your game and you just spend all your money on designer, sleeping outside in the guest house. Candace is fucking Malik. Your son is smoking weed, hanging with Nightmare. Isaiah, you need to worry about your household more than your job, nigga. And you ain't even good at your job, nigga. Everybody else doing all the work, figuring everything out. You at the gala drinking with the ops, nigga. Talking about, yeah, you know, a crew of 4 did a little heist the other day. Yeah, shut your ass up, Isaiah. We Team Wilder over here. We Team Wilder over here. Yeah, you're right. Candace didn't smash Malik. Malik smashed Candace. Malik smashed Candace. Look at this nigga, man. The whole time I was like, man, I wonder what Wilder and them doing, man. No one cared what Styles was doing. Styles took the job too serious. Anytime I see your brother acting like Styles, I'm like, I can't trust this nigga. What up, Eric? I can't. This nigga, he worried about the job too much. I ain't the type of nigga that worry about the job, man. I ain't the type of nigga that just worry about the job, man. Fuck that job, nigga. Nigga, you working a whole nother case. The Alvarez girl is missing, nigga. That's your case. You over here worried about, man, who's on that heist, man? Hey, Emmanuel dead. Manny gone. They killed Manny on your watch, nigga. It's over with. You let Manny get killed. Your trainee got killed because you wasn't paying attention. You wasn't paying attention. When we really go back and look at it, Isaiah Styles wasn't worth a damn, man. He was wasting tax dollars. This nigga was riding around the city, fucking up the city, wasn't solving any cases. Bodies was dropping left and right. He wasn't even on these cases, and he was fucking them up. He fucked up Inca's job. Inca had a CI, got that nigga killed for snitching, pushed up on him, he dead. Like, nigga. And then he talking about Inca. Well, if they killed the nigga, that's good for us. That's not good for us, nigga. It's a body that dropped. That nigga was giving us information. That wasn't good for us. Inca should have slapped the hell out this nigga. She's a back out. What the fuck's wrong with you? Then he gonna bring some beer like that's gonna make up for it. Nigga, you want no beer, nigga? I can afford a 6-pack of beer, nigga. I'd have whooped this. Me and this nigga Isaiah would have been squabbling in the back. They were like, hey, what y'all doing back there? I'd have had that nigga the hell like, hey, man, nigga, what the fuck wrong with you, man? Nigga sitting in front of Coltrane's office. This is what we need to be hanging with, Nightmare. And then, man, I don't look nothing like that nigga. If anything, Isaiah look like me. Y'all forget, I'm older than these niggas. These niggas look like me. Yeah, that nigga Isaiah, that nigga younger than me. That nigga look similar to me. I don't look similar to that nigga. I was here first. That nigga looks similar to me. If y'all think that nigga, that nigga look like me. I don't look like that nigga. But yeah, man, he fucking shit up. That nigga ruined Thanksgiving. That nigga ruined Thanksgiving. Don't call him that. We can't call that nigga Nightmare Jr. That's a cool nickname. When you go to school, what they call you? They call me Nightmare. Damn, Nightmare. Damn, that shit crazy. Yeah, nigga, they call me Nightmare. Isaiah was just hating. I was like, God damn. You ain't talk to your wife like that when she told your whole ass to go sleep in the guest house. When your wife said, you can't get no booty tonight, nigga, you went and slept in that guest house. You ain't talk back to her, but you gonna yell at Nightmare. The nigga that brought you here on earth. The nigga that molded you to be the man you are today. You gonna yell at him in front of goddamn Captain Jimmy? Jimmy arrested this nigga back in the day, man. That's some bullshit. My nigga's a reformed grandpa. Yeah, man. Had that nigga got a little bit of loving in the bed. That nigga on the anniversary. Y'all remember? Man, hell no. Let's go back. We gonna go back, man. We talk about all this shit. Yeah. Fuck that, man. They had Isaiah fucked up, man. They had Isaiah fucked up. That nigga made pancakes in the morning and he didn't even get none on the anniversary. How you get mad at him because he was working and that nigga bought you a goddamn. Oh, hold on. Ladies, let me ask. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you would accept the fake Van Cleef. Put a 1 in the chat if you accept the fake Van Cleef. Like, is that acceptable? Look how this nigga was going to work, man, with a LeBron James. He had a LeBron James jersey on. You know this nigga wasn't worth a damn. Any nigga that buys a LeBron James jersey ain't worth a damn. If you were wearing a LeBron James jersey, you were whack. That nigga ain't like that. It's a wasted jersey. If you're going to buy a Lakers jersey, it's got to be either Kobe or Shaq or Magic or Wilt or something. A LeBron jersey is not cemented in Laker history. You wearing a LeBron, you might as well have a fucking Austin Reeves jersey or a fucking 77 Luka jersey. But this is what this nigga was wearing to work. Nigga forgot that he had dinner. Jimmy was like, don't you got dinner at home? That nigga said, dinner? That nigga had to drive home. God damn it, Isaiah. Look at this, man. You can't trust no. First of all, this nigga got a LeBron James jersey on and some Tim boots on. This nigga got some Tims on. Nigga can't chase no bad guys. Nigga is not Will Smith from Men in Black. Look at this nigga. I didn't even notice this nigga had a Scully on. Look at this nigga, man. This nigga at work, man. This nigga is on the clock. This is this nigga, man. I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga doing, man? There are niggas robbing people out here, Isaiah, and this nigga's worried about putting on design. This nigga didn't really care about the job. He just wanted to be fresh. You remember when he got on the news and was talking shit? Whoever did this robbery, we gonna find you. You better hope I don't get to you first. Like, nigga, this ain't the wrestling promo. What the fuck is wrong with you? You can't get on TV and threaten the bad guys. This nigga was a different type of motherfucker. I'm like, who the fuck does this nigga think he is? You know you just a lieutenant, right? You ain't captain, right? This is fucking Isaiah guy. We not done with Isaiah. Oh, wait, this is episode 2? I thought we were supposed to be on episode 1. Hell no, this ain't even episode 2. This is like episode 3 because they setting up the heist. Oh no, this is episode 1. Hey babe, I made your favorite chicken. It's probably cold now. Let's be honest, guys. I don't know how it is where you guys grew up, but when my mom used to cook for when my dad was coming home, she never, ever, ever, ever had my dad's plate on the table waiting for him. My mama never did anything like that. She would make him a plate and put it in the microwave or something so it'll stay warm. I never understood why they do that in TV shows and in movies. I made your favorite meal and had it on the table. Why didn't you just wait till I came in the door and then make the plate so it would still be warm and have it on the table like after I go wash my hands? You just want me to come straight into the house with outside clothes on, ain't wash my hands, ain't wash my face, and sit down and eat? This is supposed to be a magical moment. It's supposed to be our anniversary. Wait till I get home. When you hear the car pull up, you hear that loud ass motherfucking charger out there. Make the plate now. You talking about, I made your favorite meal, but it might be cold now. Warm that motherfucker up. What do you mean it's cold? I got a microwave. Warm that motherfucker up. Put that bitch in the air fryer or something.
You had options. You could have picked the suit. You could have been Mrs. Uptight motherfucker.
Then they arguing over a suit. You need a new suit for the gala. I don't want a new suit. I don't want to spend my money on a new suit. It's some wild shit, man. And they'll say, that's TV for you. You really prep your plate out of the storage containers. I cleaned up the kitchen already. Yeah, like, who sits at home? I made your meal that's on the table. Oh, hey, man, what the fuck you put the food on the table for? It's cold as a motherfucker now, ain't it? You know I'm a police officer. You know I don't have set. This nigga Isaiah been doing the same wild shit the whole marriage. This nigga's never home on time. This nigga's always out and about doing some wild shit. Why is it that motherfuckers that have the most strenuous jobs, their wives or significant other is always on some, you're late? Nigga, do you know what I do for a living? Do you know crime is 24/7? Like, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I'm a pilot. You know, sometimes shit happens. We got some crosswinds, turbulence and shit. Like, no one ever like cuts any slack for somebody.
Aren't as different from each other as you think.
Let's speed this up just so we don't get hit with a copyright. 'Cause you know Netflix don't be playing around.
But back in college, I didn't want him. I wanted you.
And now why are we talking about we 30-some years old? I don't care who you fucked with in college. I don't care who you fucked with in high school. I don't care who you fucked with after college. Whenever we got married, whatever happened before that, I married you, so it don't matter now. I don't care. Don't talk to me about Malik. Malik whack as hell too. I'm just like, God damn. And then the most damaging part is she had this nigga living in the guest house. I just can't see me doing that. I don't care how mad my wife is. I'm not sleeping in the guest house. Let me see where the next part at. Look at this. This is sad as hell, bro. This is sad as hell. But anyway, that's the relationship between Candace and Isaiah. What do you want me to say, guys? Isaiah tough at work. He ain't worth a damn at the house. What up, Kev? He said the series gave me Tubi vibe, low budget as fuck. Shit, I don't think it was low budget. They spent a pretty penny on this. They were in Los Angeles recording this, so you know they spent a little bit of bread on this thing. You probably just didn't like the acting. Isaiah, I will say Isaiah was probably the weaker of the main cast. I like Coltrane's character though. I mean, I like Isaiah's character too. I'm just pointing out, we just joking around, having some fun. But yeah, I think if anything, if you had to go Isaiah or Coltrane, I think you lean more on the Coltrane side. Let's switch over to Mr. Coltrane himself. It seemed like a Tubi storyline. I mean, it's really only so much you could do in a show. I do like maybe because it was a lot of overlapping. So that's my only thing when it comes to new series or new shows that we're watching. Getting to know all the characters and them jumping between the stories so much because it was literally boom, 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 back and forth. But then you also get some of the side stories, like what Dion had going on with his wife setting up his own little heist, Stroll with the family, Big Mama coming in, and then their whole dynamic of their family, him being the uncle, but kind of like the nephew, you know what I mean? Because he ain't smart enough. Coltrane putting this together. We got Cho and Cho's family doing all the paraphernalia, the merchandise and shit. Him with the Wilder Holdings. Then we got Charlie doing back deals with Andre, setting up the heist. So it is a lot. And then Charlie with Ebony. Ebony's relationship with Candace, and then Candace with Malik's relationship that he has with you know what? It don't remind me of I won't say Tubi. You know what the storyline reminds me of? It reminds me more of The Game. Y'all remember The Game with Rookie, Malik, and them? That's how this is how this show seems to me. As if it was like a storyline like that. You got all these characters. They all have their own stories, but everybody crosses over. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say Tubi. I would put it on a level of like, I would definitely say like The Game. You know what I mean? As far as the storyline goes, it's like a lot of crossing over. It's supposed to be serious, but we're not really looking at it as serious. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, we know this is supposed to be a serious show. We're trying not to compare it to Power or anything. So if I had to compare it, I would say more of like The Game, BT or WB Game. The WB game, when it was on the WB, it was fire when it was on the WB. When it got to BET, shout out to my homegirl Angel. She was in the new BET ones. Well, the last season or last 2 seasons, she was in there. But yeah, the WB game was that was some good shit right there. That was some good shit. That was good. 40 million, 50 million, yeah. WB, we're gonna say WB. Because when it got to BET, it started going just all kinds of places.
God.
Come on.
So Emmanuel got shot. Now when I was watching it, I was trying to see if we could see if that was Coltrane or not that actually shot him.
Nanny, you got him?
This nigga got a Rolex on. This nigga, is that a Rolex? Don't tell me this nigga running around the city. This nigga has a silk shirt. This says Versace on here. I can see the CE. This nigga really did think he was Mike Lowry. We supposed to be talking about Coltrane. This nigga has a Versace silk shirt on with a motherfucking Rolex. We need to be doing an investigation on Isaiah. Fuck what Coltrane got going on. This nigga's still in overtime. Where's this nigga getting all this money from? I know detectives make, he a lieutenant. I know they make some money, but this nigga, he got a little bit too much money. And this nigga live in Baldwin Hills. Not to mention this nigga has a whole fucking guest house. I'm in the guest house now, but I live in Germany. My shit's affordable. These niggas live in California, Baldwin Hills. Around the corner from where Coltrane lives. And Coltrane is worth millions. What the fuck is Isaiah doing? This nigga has a Rolex, a Versace silk shirt on, while his partner is getting shot. That's not Coltrane. Whoever this little nigga is, this is not Coltrane. This is like Tariq St. Patrick or somebody. This is a little nigga. I don't think that's Coltrane. He was best dressed, Miss T. But all right, so we do find out that Coltrane and his crew were actually the ones that were robbing the dispensary because the fingerprints came up with Ebony on there. Now, Ebony and Candace, they have that relationship which drives these two to see each other at the gala. The only thing is these two are trying to have a baby because Zaire was the baby's name. Zaire died. Well, they had a miscarriage. And then Isaiah and his son, they don't have a good relationship because he's always at work. So these two, she wants out the game. He don't want out the game unless he makes sure the whole crew is right. Yeah, the nigga was clean. But Charlie was trying to... Hey, real quick, would you guys have turned down the house? If your sibling is giving you a house, just in case something goes wrong, are you turning it down? Charlie had a house and said, listen, if something goes wrong with this nigga Coltrane, you will be on your own and you will be all right. Would you turn that house down? There's no way I would turn down a free house. What you talking? She talking about this is your new house and showed her on the iPad like, yeah, this shit nice, ain't it? Hell yeah, this motherfucking nice. Shit, it's gonna come furnished.
Coltrane and I have a dream.
You live in the dream. You know how many girls want to find Black fucking Prince Charming? Get a house, the car, all that?
Not you.
Hell no.
You don't give me. You don't give me a house. Ain't nobody ever gave me anything. I love you, Charlie. Man, I'm taking that damn house, man. Man, shit. Offer me a house. I don't care. That motherfucker ran down, burnt up. God, it's a free house. I'll take it. I ain't gonna lie. So this is my favorite heist here with the diamond. Like these masks, whatever these masks are, if they would have dropped this, let's say in like August or something, these masks would have sold out for Halloween. If I could find one of these masks, I know they were custom made for the show. But these masks are sold. And I like this heist where they had to go to 3 different spots to get the diamonds out of there and how they were orchestrating it. Dion, yeah, cuh. Get the safe, cuh. So we had the 4 heists, which was the first one was they just stole the money. They stole the money from Harvey, and that's when he stole the Protect. Dion did, which he's gonna get him into a lot of trouble. He's actually gonna die with the motherfucker on the arm. Then we had the heist for the diamonds, which turned to us killing what the fuck were they? I was about to say Iranian, but they weren't Iranian. I forgot what they were. Which led to them killing them and not even keeping the diamonds. What up, Power Fire? We got Power Fire here. Make sure you guys follow him on Instagram. You know, he's the leading source for power information. But with these diamonds, all right, I get what they did. We know that they sprinkled all the diamonds. Man, nigga, it had to be at least 150 diamonds from the 3 different stores. Let's just say it was 200 diamonds. 200 diamonds. I would have kept 10 to 15 of them. I would have dumped probably like 30. I would have dumped 1 bag on them niggas, and I would have kept 2 bags of diamonds. I would have kept 2 bags of diamonds. There's no way I'm dropping all the diamonds. I'd have been like Chris Tucker and Money Talks. I'd have had that motherfucker blinging. Fuck that. I would have kept at least 1 bag. I'm Coltrane. I'm keeping 1 bag and we dumping 2. Hey, Coltrane, how we gonna eat? Nigga, what you mean how y'all gonna eat? Ain't no eating around here, B. We ain't all eating. The pie ain't the same for everybody. I'm the big nigga. I get the big piece of the pie. Nigga, I'm keeping the diamonds, nigga. Nigga, you got that Patek on your arm, don't you? That's what you get. That's what you wanted to steal, nigga. We just motherfucking hit a lick, nigga. You blew all that money on the fucking Clippers, nigga. What you talking about keeping some of that? You don't get no diamonds, nigga. These my diamonds, nigga. I'm keeping some of them diamonds, man. There's no way I'm dumping the whole thing of diamonds. Like, look at them masks. Them masks is cold. Nah, it ain't greedy. It ain't 200 diamonds. If I keep 5 to 10 diamonds, that's not being greedy. No one's ever going to know. No one's ever going to know because remember, these were untraced diamonds. No one knows about these diamonds. That's why the Armenians didn't want to tell the police about it. Remember, these were untraced diamonds. They weren't even GIA certified or anything because these are blood diamonds. This is when you get them in and you don't want nobody to know about them. You're going to sell these on the market. That's why they had them split up into 3 areas so they wouldn't lose the whole inventory. Yeah, these are unmarked diamonds. Nobody knows about this except for Charlie. I think Andre knew about them. Charlie, Andre, and the Armenians. They didn't want nobody to know about it. Yeah, you can, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. If it's 200, I'm keeping 100. Just straight up, I'm keeping 100. 100 loose diamonds. If I told you the police found 85 diamonds, what would you think? Like, damn, what the hell was going on? But if I told you the police found 90 diamonds, there's no difference between 80 and 90. You know what I mean? You're just like, damn, they found a whole bunch of diamonds. If the police tell you they found 100 plus diamonds, no one's gonna be like, damn, what if it was 200? No one cares. Now, if they say it was 200 diamonds, yeah, damn, there's 200 diamonds. What the fuck was going on? But yeah, if they say they found 30 diamonds, you're like, damn, that's a lot of damn loose ass diamonds. Where they find them diamonds at? Nobody would have known. And if Coltrane kept them, we forget Coltrane had a whole stash. No, hell no. Let's talk about this. This is what, yeah, Dion, if he didn't make it in the NBA, this is what he would have done. If he didn't get that sickness in 91, this is what he would have been doing, robbing shit. All right, so we did talk about a little hype. We just jumping around, but man, we forgot that nigga Dion got hit with a fucking sniper. Y'all remember that? Dion got shot with a bulletproof vest on him, act like he was playing dead. Man, I don't give a. You ain't faking playing dead, nigga. You done got hit with this motherfucking chop, nigga. I don't even know what episode. Was that 7 when he went over there, or was it 8 when he was on the run? Because you're driving the bucket. So I think it was 7. Look at this. Why were we still robbing? Why did this nigga say he could never leave the game if this is what he had in a stash house? One bag is a year's worth of money. With the way they're living, the house is they probably got a mortgage on it just to stay up on the radar for tax purposes. Wilder Holdings is paying for the house, so it's probably owned up under the LLC, so it'll never trace back to them. If anything was to go wrong, it'll just be up under Wilder Holdings. But why are we still robbing if this is what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just say it's 5 back because we can't see over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we'll just say 5 and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 25 bags. $25 bags, and we're gonna say in these bags is at least $1 million. There's at least $1 million. 110, 20, 30, 40, 50. It's at least, we'll do half a M. So there's at least $13 million in here. Why were we still robbing? There's no reason for us to still be robbing. This is all the money we got. No, I think Nike ran out of the green ones, so he had an orange one. Look at this nigga's arsenal. And I don't want anybody to tell me, oh man, that's fake, man. He got the arsenal. You niggas watch Book 2 Ghost, where Mecca had a whole arsenal in his shit. This nigga does have an RPG in here, which is crazy as fuck. Like, this nigga got an RPG up here. This nigga has a grenade launcher or a rocket launcher down here. A grenade launcher here, some smoke, 2 more rocket launchers. I see. When I was watching this in real time, I didn't notice all of this shit. This nigga got an RPG from Afghanistan. This nigga got wire up here like he about to fucking wire up a TNT bomb for goddamn Wile E. Coyote to get the Road Runner. Tactical helmets. This nigga has everything in here. No, this ain't no everything just in case. Just in case what? Just in case they send him to Iran? I just noticed the guns. I didn't even notice that there was really a legit RPG, a loaded RPG. It's not just a regular rocket launcher up there. This shit is loaded. This motherfucker has a rocket in the front of it. It's not like, hey, let's put it together. No, it's nigga, take that motherfucker off of there. There's no safety on a rocket launcher and shoot that bitch. This nigga is wild. There's an actual active explosive in his room. It gets too hot in there, kaboom, it's over with, nigga. Dog, this nigga has a loaded rocket launcher. This nigga's really playing GTA. I did not notice the fucking rocket. I was just looking at the middle like, okay, damn, this nigga got a nice little loadout. What else he got in here? Nah, ain't no ventilator, man. You see what happened at Andre's house with that ventilation system? That shit ain't worked. Them niggas shot that tear gas in there. That nigga was coughing. He had to get the fuck up out of there, nigga. Hell no. This nigga was living a dangerous ass life. And not only that, the nigga had all the money in the next room to the closet. Like, you had to go in the stash room to get to the closet. When niggas look at the blueprint of this apartment complex, they're like, hey, what is this wall doing here? Like, where's the rest of the building at? Like, this is a whole room. Look at this. Like, when niggas go do an inspection, you know, when the state come through, they got to do an inspection of all the buildings, especially if you got like an apartment complex. They got to come and inspect that shit. Hey, what's this wall? What's on the other side of this? When we came up the stairs, there's a whole nother part of the house. What's over there? What's behind this wall? Because remember, it's a whole doorway. What? It's a little hollow. Yeah, it's a little. What's on this side over here? You need to open this up. You need to open this up right now. We're gonna get a sledgehammer. We're gonna get a sledgehammer. We're gonna get through it. We're gonna find out what the fuck going on. Got 2 or 3 rounds. All kinds of shit. And not only that, the nigga ain't got tactical gear in here. This nigga got suits. If you ever go into this closet, you not wearing a suit. With whatever you about to do, whatever you about to grab out of here, you not wearing a suit. You need to put on a Nike Tech. You need to put on all black. You need to get you a shiesty mask. But you're not going in this closet to put on a new suit. And then this nigga has the nerve to have a lockbox. Ain't nothing else locked up in here. If they make it this far, they're going to crack this little bitty ass Liberty HD 100. First of all, no one's going to want what's in that. When there's bags of money in the front room, don't nobody give a fuck what's in this lockbox, a passport, and a couple $100. Look, he got 1 gun in the lockbox. We got 100 guns. Why is there a gun in the lockbox? Why? He got all them Amex cards, though. This nigga got some money. You know what I mean? I was just looking at this like, there's no reason to be in the game anymore. He don't owe anybody any money. Like, Coltrane is legitimate. There's no reason for him to be in the game. But I fuck with it, though, because we need... See, I always say this. Just because you got money don't make you smart. You know what I mean? It's a lot of dummies with money. And I'm going to be honest with you. Coltrane ain't really that business savvy. That's my boy. You know, I talked to Coltrane, told him we on this side. He need to get up out of the country. But this nigga ain't smart. Because let it have been me. Instead of Coltrane, say the nigga name was Motrain. Put a 1 in the chat if you think I'm missing. No. Put a 1 in the chat if you think Mo would not take his lawyer's advice and leave the country while his wife was locked up. Put a 1 if you think Mo wouldn't leave the country. Put a 2 if you think Mo gets a call from his lawyer and the lawyer's telling him to leave, Mo's gonna leave. A 1 if you think Mo's gonna stay and hold it down and be a loyal ass nigga to his loving, caring wife. Or two, this nigga is getting the fuck about the country with the big bag, big bang. All I do is get bang. Niggas hating on me, but they bitch ain't so conceited. I don't think my shit stay. Just spend $400,000 on a Mercedes. Come and kick it with a West Side nigga. Think I ain't about that action? Wanna bet, my nigga? All day thumbing through the check, my nigga. Yeah, I'm gone. You think I'm sitting around waiting for Ebony snitching ass? Ebony in there snitching. I can't be laid up with no snitch. What would the hood think if my baby mama in here snitching? Charlie, make sure that Noah say my baby mama, my wife is snitching. Man, y'all be a fool, man. I'd be ashamed to even get on. Man, my wife was snitching, y'all. Hell no, nigga. I'm a motherfucking robber, nigga. I got an RPG. You think a nigga with an RPG want to be with a motherfucker that's snitching? Ebony in there telling it all to protect herself. Ebony talking about she's loyal, but she telling on Charlie. If it wasn't for Charlie, we wouldn't have none of this shit. Charlie has always been the one hooking us up. How we living like this? Because of Charlie. Ebony in there telling and shit. I'm like, what the hell? And I'm on the phone. I'm on that phone with it too. I'm on that big ass satellite phone. Hello? Yeah. I'm on the plane right now, nigga. Yeah. I got 20 bags out of 25. You can have those last 5 bags, but yeah, I'm on my way now. Yeah, I'm out of here, headed to Ecuador. Yeah, right now. Yeah, I'm on the flight. Tell Ebony when you get a chance, I love her. You know, everything's gonna be all right. You know what I mean? When she had that baby, tell her to hold it down. Tell that baby his daddy was strong. You know, tell Junior like wasn't nobody like me. And you know, one day we gonna meet. You know what I mean? Might be not. It might be 10 years. Might be 20. Might not be when never. But tell my son I love him. You know what I mean? But yeah, tell Ebony to hold her head high. You know, she finally got what she wanted. Tell her this. Tell her this. Ebony, I love you. You finally got what you wanted. You wanted out the game. You out the game. Now they're gonna put those bodies on you, but don't even worry about it. Hold your head high, man. It's California. They ain't gonna give you the death sentence. They just give you life in prison. That's all. You'll be in there with a little dirt, but you're gonna be all right. I love you. But yeah, I'm on the plane right now. It's kind of staticky, you know, when you find first class, you know. No, I'm on that Starlink satellite phone. Yeah. Elon Musk. Yeah, you got the check. All right, yeah. But like I said, there's 5 bags. I left the RPG. You can have the RPG too. That motherfucker loaded. Be careful. That trigger is like a hairpin. Yeah, you get up on that motherfucker. You breathe on the wrong. That motherfucker, boom. Yeah. No. All right, yeah. Hey, have a good time at the golf course. No. Nah, when I touch down, I'm getting straight mojito. Yeah, they're gonna call me Mojito Mo when I get down there. I'm gonna spread my wealth out there. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Nah. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. Nah. Hey, but go ahead and do that lawsuit though, and yeah, drop that lawsuit and get that money to Ebony. You know, she gonna need it, especially going up for that appeal when they put them bodies on her. Yeah. Cause they're gonna give her a conspiracy charge on Noah. If she could call somebody and cancel a hit, yeah, they're gonna give her a conspiracy, murder for hire. Yeah, they're gonna probably lock her ass up. She's gonna get some good time. But yeah, go ahead and drop that lawsuit and give her the proceeds. Tell her I love her though, you know what I mean? You know. When I get my new satellite number, she can call every now and then, but it won't be too long, so they won't trace it. But yeah. Just let me know how everything turned out. You got the invoice. File chapter 11 bankruptcy for Wilder Holdings. Yeah, man. Whew. Tell Ebony I love her. I'm a miss her, and I'm not gonna find nobody else. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah. All right. One love. Yeah, nigga. Man, I'm gone, nigga. Straight conspiracy charge on Ebony. Technically, she didn't snitch. She just stopped an assassination. Yeah, you're right. She didn't snitch. She didn't say who was on the phone. She didn't say who's on the phone. But if you go into an interrogation room, and the nigga tells you to call another criminal, you might as well call that snitching, man. If you called on a criminal from the police station, hey, they got us. That's basically what she said. Hey, they got us, but cancel the hit on Noah. Make sure he's safe. Ebony dry snitching on Charlie, doesn't give up Charlie's name, but this is what we call relay snitching. When I say something to somebody else for someone else to get arrested, guess who gets in trouble for this? Being connected to Charlie. Harper. Harper was the one going after Noah. Harper gets in trouble for all this. Well, Coltrane gets on her ass, but now they know Harper is dirty because why? Ebony connected the Noah assassination to Harper. Remember? Harper was the one that was actually going to do the hit. So Harper gets found out to be dirty for trying to take out Noah and working with Charlie because of Ebony.
As soon as I got my check, I was gone.
Y'all remember? They found out Harper was dirty because Harper was the one that helped out Coltrane and was working with Charlie and was the one that was going after Noah. Once Ebony called this in to get it called off, everybody was like, wait a minute. Harper was trying to take Noah out the interrogation room earlier. And then that's when Isaiah was like, wait a minute, that bitch is dirty. Thanks a lot, Ebony. Ebony was snitching. I didn't even think about that. If it wasn't for Ebony calling off the hit, Noah would have died and no one would have known that Harper was dirty. Because then Harper tried to go after Coltrane because they were trying to tie up the loose ends. Thanks a lot, Ebony. She's Louise. I don't know about y'all. I thought the show was good. And I didn't see any holes in it. I thought you just had to watch it. In the beginning, it was kind of slow. But like after you get through episode 2, going into 3, and especially when you get into like 5 and going into 6, oh yeah, this shit started picking up. I was like, okay, it's all making sense. Everything was doubling back. I was like, okay, that do make a little bit of sense. That does make some sense. Isaiah's Maverick. Oh yeah, Isaiah was figuring shit out though, wasn't he? So what y'all think, man? Let's be real.
Is that I've been fooling myself this whole time. This thing with culture.
Maybe I made him.
Safe with me.
All right, let's go ahead and figure this out. Did they sleep together? Because if they did not sleep together, why the hell did she change clothes? The only time I won't say the only time, but 9 times out of 10, if they putting on your clothes, it's because you did something. I've never had a grown woman come over to my house and we got to kissing, and next thing I know, she got my whole outfit on. There's no reason to change. What is he changing clothes for? An intermission? There's what? What woman goes to a nigga's house in regular clothes and then magically changes into that nigga's clothes midday. And it ain't your husband. Let's be real. And this nigga, look what this nigga doing. This nigga Isaiah out of his breath. He out of breath chasing a nigga through the city. While she over here, and this nigga got on goddamn pajama pants, a wife beater. She got the hair tied up. You ain't this motherfucking stressed out. Your son's on the loose. We don't know where this little nigga Noah at. He got a gun. He high off of PCP and meth. And your baby daddy husband is chasing a nigga through the hospital in the SRT Hellcat through the middle of the motherfucking Los Angeles streets. Your son got a bullet in his thigh, and you over here in USC garments? What? What? This nigga was in a full suit with a tie. If I'm coming out that tie, you better believe I'm about to tie up something, get me some motherfucking bullshit. She done came over here for a reason. Consenting adults, of course. We ain't taking nothing, but goddamn, if I'm getting about, what? What? I'm not getting about the suit if I don't think nothing happening. I'm getting a little comfortable. You know, I'm taking shirts off and shit. Yeah. Man, she was kidnapped 45 hours ago, man. That kidnapping don't mean a motherfucking thing. If you were kidnapped, you would go to your house. Put on your clothes. Lock your door. You not going. If I just got kidnapped, I'm not going to my ex's house to kiss her and put on some of her niggas' clothes. I'm not going to my ex's house and talking to her about my wife and then getting changed into something more comfortable. Because them sweatpants, if I know a nigga, because I'm a nigga, that nigga ain't got no drawers on up under them sweatpants. You can pause, you do whatever you want with that. But I ain't put on no drawers. She ain't got no drawers on up under her. She probably got some drawers on. She ain't got no bra on, but washed off being DeMarcus. If you believe that she went to another nigga's house to wash off being kidnapped, to put on this nigga's clothes, to get the kidnapping off of her mind, then nigga, I got a motherfucking thing to sell you. Ain't no way. If your girl goes to another nigga's house and kissing on this nigga that she used to be fucking and puts on that nigga's clothes, she's still fucking that nigga. Can I dance in that monkey? That's what her name is. Can I dance in that monkey? Yeah. The hell? Listen to what this nigga says.
You said you need someone to be there for you.
What's wrong?
She washed off getting kidnapped, but let me take it. They playing Joe in the background. They playing Joe in the background. What?
If you're worried about telling Isaiah, I can do that.
Look, you worried about telling Isaiah. I can do that. A nigga that don't get no pussy is too excited to tell a nigga he getting some pussy. I've been doing this for 25 years. I know when a nigga done knock something down. I remember my very first time. This nigga's too excited to tell Isaiah who he's beefing with. If you too scared to tell him, I'll tell him. Nigga, what? You gonna tell him what?
Nobody's telling Isaiah anything. I'm just not sure if I should have come here.
I'm just not sure if I should have came. I thought she came here to wash off getting kidnapped, DeMarcus. If she came over there to get washed off, then she shouldn't feel bad. I just came to take a shower. That's it. That's what Ebony said. She came to dance. That's it. Not take a shower, not put on Junior's clothes. That's it. Nah, she came over here to throw that monkey.
Oh, Candace. Look, stop beating yourself up.
Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. What up, Kendall? Get your hands off of me. My wife better say, nigga. The fuck? Nigga. The fuck? Nigga. I don't want to tell Isaiah. What? Isaiah out here in the streets getting dirty. Nigga got a mirror on. Fucking up the city, nigga. Blowing shit up. Shooting niggas. Whole shootout in the middle of Hollywood. And she over here.
You're a good person.
You're a good person. And what is he gonna say? And you're with someone that cares now.
And now, you're finally with someone who can take care of you the right way.
You with someone that can take care of you the right way. What you mean by that? What's the right way?
I have a whole life with Isaiah.
I have a whole life with Isaiah. See, Isaiah is the husband. Malik was the has-been, and now he has been in that monkey. See, Isaiah is the husband. Malik was the has-been, but now he has been back in that monkey.
My son. I mean, despite the separation, we do love each other.
Isaiah isn't even looking for you.
Damn, this nigga playing a tough game too. You don't want to be around niggas like Malik. Everything you say, that nigga got a counter. I could treat you the right way and take care of you. Well, I got a family. Oh, he ain't even looking for you. Matter of fact, I don't even know the last time he even brought you up. In his office, he doesn't even have a picture of you. That would never be me. You would be my screensaver. You would be my queen. I would be checking on you every hour on the hour. See, I bet he doesn't even call you to let you know he's coming home late from work. I would never do anything like that. I would support you at all your events. What happened the other night? He left you at the gala. You remember? He left you, and who was there for you? It was me. See, that's one thing I would always do. I would always make sure my queen is good, because without my queen, there is no me. I can't be a king and rule this land without my faithful lady. So I just want you to think about that, because he's losing it. He's on house arrest right now. They already stripped him from his gun and badge. That's not anything you want. You deserve better than that. Some kind of cop. Everything you did in college, I watched how hard you worked. I was there. I put in the work with you. And losing you was my biggest mistake. He doesn't even cherish you like you should. He probably didn't even remember your anniversary. He didn't even buy you a real necklace. It was a fake necklace so he could spy on you. That's one thing about me. I would give you your privacy. I would never do anything like that. You hear this music I got playing? I got Joe playing in the background. That's for you, because I want you to be relaxed. You were just kidnapped. Where's he at? Where's he at? Beefing with his father? See, me, I'm family oriented. I'm a man that's about the family. I have family values. My core values are God, family, and trust. See, he doesn't value any of these. The only thing he cares about is the job. See, the job could be here today and gone tomorrow. That's the thing about me. I'm here today and I want to love you tomorrow. I want to love you today and tomorrow and forever after that. See, he doesn't bring any value to your life. You're over here stressing to me, and I'm helping you. I'm checking up. I got an APV out for your son Noah. He's on house arrest. You don't want some thug hoodlum That's not what you deserve. You deserve better. He buys all this stuff. He Gucci jackets, Amiri shirts, all black Timbs, a Rolex, Versace. But what does he do for you? A fake Van Cleef to spy on you? That'll never be me. That'll never be me. I appreciate you. And you're with someone that's really genuinely caring for you, that's going to help take care of you. See, a lot of guys, they just talk, they just say things because it sounds good. They tell you what you want to hear. I tell you how I feel. And I don't have a problem opening up and being emotional with you because I feel like you are my safe spot. You are my lady. I'm supposed to be able to talk to you, lay my head on your shoulder. If there's anything going on in my life, any dilemmas, we can handle that as a team. See, Isaiah, just like how he is at work, he's with you. He's treating you more like a coworker than a wife. You're special and you deserve more than that. And Noah deserves a role model in his life too that's going to be at his games. And if I make a promise to Noah, then know that that promise is not only to Noah, that promise is to you also. And I'm going to be there for both of you. It's just, it's hard seeing that I missed out on the missing piece to my heart. You want me to tell Isaiah?
You were kidnapped, held at gunpoint, missing for hours.
This nigga look like Derwin Davis, nigga. This nigga look like Derwin Davis, man. Look at this nigga, man. He look like Derwin Davis, bro. Thank you for the $2 to Marcus. If Monet raised Zeke in the game, he would be Dion. Shit, I don't know. He may have been worse than Dion. Dion did hit 80 bands. Zeke would have definitely been fucking up though. So you ain't too far off. You ain't too far off. But I don't know if Zeke would have made it that far in the game. I think Zeke definitely would have. He definitely would have made it that long.
And he hasn't even called.
That reality set in. But yeah, he went ahead and knocked this down, man. He knocked this down. I don't know who this Nathan guy is in the damn Discord. I'm gonna have to kick his ass out of here. All right, so overall, I liked it, man. What we had an hour 40. So if y'all got anything, man, whatever y'all want to talk about now, man. I gave the series a 7.5. I liked it. It was, it was different, and that's what I want. But I always wanted a police perspective, man. I always say you have to have that police presence to push the storyline along. Because if we just have bad guys out doing bad things with no set police officer that's actually doing their job, you always got to have a police officer doing their job too. But if you don't have like a police officer doing anything, then it's just wilding out. You know what I mean? You just wilding out, doing whatever the hell. Now you got like movies like Scarface where it was just the evil guy, it wasn't really like no set police officers after him. But that storyline was in depth for Scarface. So seeing both sides, I liked it, man. I liked it. I gave it a 7.5. It's definitely something I recommend for people to watch. I know a lot of people they disagree with it. They think it's like fake power and shit. I didn't think anything of power when I was watching this. This shit looked good though, man. I tell you this. Everybody talking about it was like a knockoff power. The cameras on here were better than any cameras in the Power universe. This shit looked good as hell though. Especially let me get to like this shit look good as hell. Imagine you just driving your regular every day and you come outside and you see your car shot the fuck up, man. This would like who do you even call for this? Hey, I like to file an insurance claim. Yeah, what's the insurance claim on? Man, I don't know how to say this or who did it, but yeah, some niggas shot my car up. Like, look at this. Some niggas shot my car up. Like, goddamn, bro. And you know, these people, whoever's car this is, they ain't got no insurance like that, man. Not enough to cover this. They're gonna say the car is total, and they'll give them like $300, $400 for this car. This nigga got the Ford Explorer over here. This might be an Expedition. I can't really tell about the cab part. So it's probably, let's just say it's a Ford Explorer. Like, this is fucked up, man. And look at this nigga Noah. Noah wasn't hitting shit. Listen to little Noah.
Turn around. I want you to see me. If you pull that trigger, you kill me. It's only one future for you, man.
You pull that trigger, man. You kill me, man. There's only one future for you, man. It's only one. Nigga, I would have pop, 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 pop. You know Noah's scared. Look at his shirt. Noah's shirt is hanging off his shoulder, man. That's how you know that nigga's scared.
My dad said he was gonna kill you. He tried, no, trust me, he tried, but he ain't smart enough to catch me. Not like you, see.
He ain't smart enough to catch me, not like you. Hell, I am kind of smart. I did catch you, huh?
You could be better than the both of us. But only if you put that gun down. Everybody always trying to tell me what to do. All right, so tell me what.
At this moment, what did y'all think with Noah? What did y'all think? Did y'all think Noah was gonna step on something, or did y'all think Noah was gonna back out? What do you guys really think at this point? They say Noah a shooter. We seen Noah hoop. We know that Noah is a shooter. What did y'all think at this moment? Shit, only his dad can dress fly. Man, nigga got that big ass collar on. The swap meet t-shirt on. That motherfucking the collar on that thing, that motherfucker thick as hell. Extra thick collar, nigga. With the hoodie on. Kendall said he was gonna back out. Man, I thought he was gonna shoot at least and miss. I was thinking he was gonna shoot and miss, or he was gonna be out of ammo, and that nigga Coltrane was gonna knock his ass out. That's what I wanted to see. I thought Coltrane was gonna punch him or something, like get close enough to him.
What you want? I want none of this to ever happen.
That's your answer? I don't want none of this to ever happen. Boy, just put the gun down, man. Give me the gun. Give me the gun, Trey. Give me the gun, Trey. That nigga said, I wish that none of this would ever happen. This, like, what do you mean? Like chasing after me, or what do you mean you don't want none of this to happen? Like you wish you weren't born? You got to clarify because I don't know what you're talking about right now, young man. Like, what do you mean you wish none of this would ever happen? Like you chasing after me, your granddaddy being Nightmare, your daddy being a cop, your mama fucking the lawyer or the DA. What do you mean you wish none of this would ever happen? What do you mean? Like, which part of this never happened and you wish? Because if you tell me, I might be able to walk you through it. Yeah. Damn, like, who the fuck is this nigga? What'd you shoot me for? Nigga, as soon as, I'm gonna be honest with you, as soon as I get shot, and how the fuck did he get shot in his front thigh? But as soon as I get shot, oh shit, bow, bow, bow. Nigga, I'm shooting something. Nigga, I'm emptying the clip, nigga. As soon as what the fuck? Bow, bow, bow. I'm shooting Coltrane, bitch ass. I'm shooting something. Like, look, he ain't looking.
What you want?
So how the hell he get shot in the thigh? The main artery, unless it was shot in the back. But I don't think he was shot in the back in the hamstring.
I want none of this to ever happen.
All right, let's just make sure we see what we see. He looking at Coltrane, wishing none of this ever happened.
Yeah.
Get shot in the back by the security guard who has his tie over his arm. So I don't know why he would have the tie over the arm. What I press? And then this nigga comes like a bat out of hell just shooting. How fast, how many miles per hour do we think this nigga Isaiah was running that his jacket is flipped open like fucking Batman? How fast is this nigga Isaiah running that his jacket is flopping in the wind? Like goddamn Batman's cape, nigga. Batman. This nigga Isaiah's running fast as a motherfucker. This nigga's cape is open. This nigga Isaiah is a super. When you watch this shit back, you look at it like, what the fuck? This nigga was running that fast that his jacket was open? That nigga said, I'm gonna unbutton this shit, nigga. When I go around that motherfucker, they gonna know, nigga, I'm for real, nigga. I'm button this bitch. All right. All right, it's gonna be good to go. Bow, bow. That nigga was sprinting. That nigga was sprinting. I did not see this in regular time. I did not see the jacket was wide the fuck open. That nigga a bad motherfucker. And then Coltrane runs over. Like, everybody is just so nice. To be on the run and the nigga just tried to shoot you, Coltrane runs over there. This nigga got a Burberry jacket on. This nigga got a Burberry jacket on. He got off house arrest. Noah's on house arrest. They cut the damn the GPS on. This nigga got Burberry on. This nigga said, I'm going out hunting bad guys, looking for my son, but where's the Burberry? I'm not going out there. Nike? No, nigga. Burlington Coal Factory? No, nigga. Averex? No, nigga. Canadian Goose? No, nigga. This here made in London, nigga. Burberry, nigga. The fuck? I'm running around the city. You think I'm about to run around the city in a motherfucking jacket from Burlington, nigga? No, nigga, I'm putting fucking Burberry on, nigga, with the stitching on the inside, nigga.
Drop the weapon, Sal! Drop the weapon! Hey! Get away from my son!
What is this? This Burberry? What is this Dada Supreme, ain't it? This ain't Burberry. I thought it was Burberry from the distance. I'm about to say, nigga, I know you not in no Burberry out here. This shit here made in London. I thought it was Burberry, but this ain't the pattern. This some other shit.
If I let go, he will bleed out.
If I let go, he will bleed out.
Drop the weapon.
It's not Burberry, but nigga, we are chasing after a bad guy that killed your partner, your trainee Emmanuel, robbed Harvey, pulled a heist on the diamonds, killed the Armenians on the helipad, robbed $1 million worth of ketamine, held 30 niggas hostages, killed Andre, had a shootout in the middle of the motherfucking city, killed a police officer, and you decided to put on a jean jacket, nigga? This is what you put on a jean jacket to go catch this nigga, man? Did you not just hear the 9 things I named? This is a bad motherfucker with a whole crew. This nigga got a loaded RPG in a fucking stash house with $13 to $15 million stone cold cash, and you put on a jean jacket that you can't even lift your arms above your head because that motherfucking jean is thick as hell. You need to put on like a hoodie or something, nigga. You decided to get fly as fuck to chase this nigga down, and now your goofy ass son is bleeding the fuck out. This is what you put on, a jean jacket, nigga? Nigga couldn't just put on a regular long sleeve shirt to get out here and get in these streets? Nigga, you said the jean jacket. You in the closet. Because this jacket ain't hanging up by the front door. When you go in my house, when you go on my front door, you know what I got up there? I got 2 heavy winter coats. I got a black goddamn North Face, you know, water and windproof. I got a Nike one up there. I got this Vortex one that's tan. I got a like a little light blue. You know what I mean? I don't have jean jackets up by the front door. I gotta go upstairs in my closet to get a jean jacket, nigga. That's gonna take time. I gotta think that out. Jean jacket. No. You gotta get something lightweight, something you can move in, something if you need to tuck and roll, put a nigga in a headlock. Nigga, you got that jean jacket. You can't do nothing in that. There's nothing you can do in a jean jacket that says athletic. That's why when niggas go and do the Hoxery, whatever the fuck that new shit, High Rocks bullshit, niggas ain't in jean jackets. They might wear like a little light jacket or something that they can move in. You know what I'm saying? Like a long sleeve. But niggas ain't wearing no jean jacket of that. When you go watch the World's Strongest, nobody got a jean jacket on the World's Strongest Man. When we used to watch Gladiator and Nickelodeon Guts, ain't nobody had no jean jacket in there. No. Mike Lowry used to take his jean jacket off. He would just have a fitted shirt on, tucked in the pants. This nigga said, I'm putting that motherfucker. I'm going to bust them over their head with this one because if the news come out and I got to get on the news, I'm going to have a motherfucking jean jacket on. Nigga going to be like, who the fuck is this nigga on the news? That nigga got a jean jacket. That nigga clean as hell, though. Yeah, I'm clean as hell with the big badge right on the motherfucking chest. Nigga, I do this shit. Nigga, the fuck we talking about? My son bleeding out, I'm gonna look good, nigga. The fuck? Who the hell decided to put on this goddamn jean jacket to go and catch some bad guys? And it's not like we going on a routine traffic stop. We going in for work today. We got a jean jacket. No, we're specifically here to chase this nigga down. We knew the whole thing we were doing today was trying to catch this nigga from leaving the US of A. I'm gonna put that jean jacket on. And it's not a thin jean jacket either. That shit got the cotton sewn in the inside. So that shit is insulated. It keeps the heat in and the cold out. That's how good this shit is. only for this nigga to back the fuck down.
I walk away, you can take my place here. Keep pressure on the wound, calling everything, save his life.
If I drop this, you gonna kill us both.
If I drop this, you will kill us both. Nigga, you killing us with the fashion, nigga. Your wife is fucking a nigga with USC sweatpants on, nigga, and you out here in a jean jacket?
Trust me. Dad, help me. I'm leaving, Isaiah.
Dad, help me. Shut up, Isaiah. Or Noah.
I'm gonna be with my wife. You can save your son, go home to your family, or you can chase me.
Well, we all know what happens. He puts the gun down. Coltrane gets up and runs the fuck off.
Shit. Face hands when Noah dies.
I ain't gonna lie though. Noah's Air Maxes, these I gotta look those up and see if they even on sale. Air Max 97 black with gold trim. Shit, I don't even know what Air Maxes these are. I ain't never seen them before. Oh, that's these right here. He got the 97. Let me see. Do they got these on sale? They got them on Poshmark. These the Air Maxes. These are Air Maxes Noah got shot in right here. These came out in 23. These is kind of clean though. 185. I could probably find them. The shoes are available on Nike.com. Damn. I don't want to sound bad or not, but hopefully this nigga bleeds out so we can get them shoes up off that nigga. Hopefully this nigga bleeds out so we can get these shoes up off that nigga, man. So this was recorded in at least 23. So they probably been done with this film for a while. Overall, like I said, I give this film I give this show a 7.5. Yeah, I liked it. I don't have any complaints. You know, I'm always gonna talk my shit, but I definitely enjoyed it. They set it up for there to be a part 2. And if there is a season 2, then I'm definitely gonna watch it. Let me see. Thank you to Marcus for the $5. I wonder if Coltrane's father, Tillman, eliminated Josiah, or if Nightmare eliminated Tillman, or if Charlie's father eliminated Josiah, aka Little Nightmare. Dude, I don't even know none of these people's name. Like I never knew who Coltrane's dad's name was. I know him and Ella were talking about it, but I ain't paying no attention to that shit. I ain't really care. I don't know what happened to Little Nightmare. I just remember he got shot, but we know Nightmare got arrested by Captain Jimmy. So this was probably done around 23, 24. Now she did have a 5-year deal, but again, we don't know what the contract was. You still got your date. Like Netflix still determines when shit's going to drop. So this shit could have been done, and Netflix is like, nah, we're not putting it out. We got other shit we want to do. You know what I mean? So who knows? But he did have the 23s, them shoes on. They came out in October of 23. So this was at least filmed in 24, 25-ish. But why didn't Coltrane tell Isaiah where he was going? I mean, why would Coltrane tell Isaiah where he was going? He's on the run. Remember? He's still trying to get the hell away. He wouldn't be no point in him and Isaiah wasn't cool. So it wouldn't be no point in telling them, like, hey, yeah, you know, I'm going here. Fuck that, man. I'm just gonna get the hell out the country. Now, I don't know what a part 2 would consist of, especially with Ebony not talking to Charlie. If they do leave the country, it's not like they're gonna start doing more heists. You know what I mean? I guess they'll start raiding all the buildings and then they'll find all that money, unless he could tell his lawyer to go pick up the money. But I don't know what Coltrane will be doing, because right now Coltrane is pretty much, he's obsolete. There's nothing Coltrane could do in the city. He can't make any withdrawals or any transactions. He has to be all cash, but he got to be low key with it. Ebony was in the van, in the ambulance with Tinkerbell. But Tinkerbell works, well, no, Tinkerbell didn't stay in there. She just drove, she was in there and then they got out. So I don't even know what they would do with a season 2. I mean, we could always have Isaiah go after more people. But Stro got called, Cho got shot. Who knows? Who cares? It'll be like 2 or 3 years before it comes out anyway. We'll probably forget what the hell happened. But I liked it though, man. What do y'all think about it? And then we're gonna get out of here. What y'all think about the show, man? The series is straight, man. The series is straight. It was different. Cops and robbers, cat and mouse. We got to see some heists. So that's what I really like the most. I like the heist. I did want to see more of Charlie. Charlie's flying off, so unless Charlie can start setting up some shit internationally for him to do, but then that'd leave Isaiah, unless Isaiah's still like, hey, yeah, we gotta talk to him. But I don't want to see Isaiah like get deputized, Interpol, be going, nah, we don't need him doing all that. Then nigga need to stay home with the wife and Noah. Well, Noah's basketball career is over with because he was like, if I remove my hand, so that means he was shot in his artery. So that's over with. Basketball's done with him. He threw his life away. Nightmare dead. Hey, what made, like, hey, I want honest answers only. What made Noah delete Nightmare? Like, can y'all explain that? Why did Noah delete Nightmare? Like, why? Why would he do that to his granddad? Because I seen him in that closet with the Thule. Why would Noah delete Nightmare? That's what I want to know. Why did Noah shoot Nightmare? Oh, he did. He shot him clean too. He had a gun in his hand and everything. When the police got there, he had a gun in his hand, everything. I don't know why Noah did that. But he needs to go to jail. Just because he got shot in the thigh don't mean he can't go to, he need to go to jail. He needs to be put under the jail for killing his granddaddy. That's what I want to know. Why he killed his granddad. Y'all know what I mean? He killed his granddaddy. I'm like, what? Why would he do that? Self-defense. I was thinking that too, man. Maybe he was high. He didn't know that was his granddad. Cause I was like, why would he kill Nightmare? Nightmare ain't did nothing to nobody. Nightmare been a good nigga all season. Nightmare was a good dude all season just to get killed by a little thug.
If you cannot afford a lawyer,
is arrested.
Naughty.
They need to stay focused on finding Noah, especially if you are right and he.
That nigga Noah went all the way to Nightmare's house to get a gun.
Went out.
I forgot about that. He went over there to go get the gun, and the dude popped up was like, "Hey, what's going on, Nightmare Jr.?" He's like, "Shit, getting this gun." He's like, "Hey, man, you trying to roll?" Like, roll where? To go slide? Who we sliding?
I don't know nothing about that.
The fuck we going to slide on?
What I do know is
Look, Nightmare is alive right here, right? Why Noah do this? Why Noah do this? Look at this. Noah got a gun, and there's a guy shot right here. Why Noah do this? I was watching this. I said, why did Noah take out Nightmare? Why would Noah do that? Even his dad, even Isaiah, like, son, what you do this for?
Look at me. What happened?
Look at that. What up, Atkins? I was living in the valley when North Hollywood bank robbery happened. I remembered, and yes, the scene was reminiscent of it for sure. Yeah, that's the first thing I thought of. I just remember I was a kid. I was like, damn, this is so cool. I was watching this shit on TV. Like, damn, this shit cool as hell.
Are you okay? What happened? I said, we to talk before. What happened?
Hey, look at Captain Jimmy. I forgot Captain Jimmy was there. Captain Jimmy came in there like, what? What happened? Who did this? They turn around. That nigga Noah had the gun.
What you do? No.
Look at Jimmy.
You got a gun?
Captain Styles.
Look. Everybody came in. He did it. Everybody came in. Noah had that gun in his ear. Everybody like, okay, gun in hand, body on floor. Gun in hand, body of 2 + 2 is 6, I guess, because this nigga done murdered this nigga. This nigga done murdered this nigga. Everybody came in there looking at Noah. Why did Noah have that gun? Noah could have saved Nightmare, but instead, he watched him get popped. That's how I knew he wasn't gonna kill that nigga Coltrane. He had a chance to shoot Coltrane. Niggas is always tough until it's time to be tough. Man, this nigga done let Nightmare die, man. I would have took that shot, man. I would have took that shot. If I was in that close, I would have took that shot, man. I'd have laid Coltrane down, man. I don't care, 16 years old.
What the fuck? Everyone out. Oh my God, Amos. This is
She just touching the gun with her hands. They should have put this nigga on the ground. He didn't kill Nightmare. I would have pulled a gun out on. Like, hey, both of y'all. Hands up, both of y'all. Captain Jimmy, slowly take the gun off of Lieutenant Styles' hip. Don't make any sudden moves, either one of you motherfuckers. I promise you, motherfuckers, I'll shoot you both. Oh, yeah, you're both going down for this. Who did it? Oh, yeah, man. I would have came in there and seen that little nigga with a gun. It would have been gunshots going off. Somebody's dying tonight. Oh, yeah. Who did it? I'd have came over this motherfucker. Who done it?
Keep the Styles family separated. I'll be out to take statements later. That's my son. Hell, I know what happened here. He's a suspect.
Somebody would have been pistol whipped or put in handcuffs or something. I'm not coming onto a crime scene and seeing a body and a dude with a gun in his hand and not reacting. I gotta react, guys. Like, you can call it overreacting, but there's gotta be a reaction nonetheless. Yeah, oh well. Well, that's Nemesis. Decent series. I give it a 7.5 again. I recommend it. If you haven't watched it, check it out. It's on Netflix. All 8 episodes dropped. It did go number 1. I don't know where it is currently. Let me see. Netflix. I know it was number 1 in the States. It was number 2 over here in Germany. They ain't even got the listing on here no more. Let me see. Yeah, what they do? Take off the ranking thing on here? It was number 1, but oh well. Y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Next week we will be back on to doing lives. This right here is pretty good. The Money Heist, Berlin and the Lady. I started this today. Check out Man on Fire also. If you haven't seen that, Man on Fire is good. I was supposed to watch this damn Unsolved Mysteries. I ain't never finished that. They said this Worst Ex Ever is good too. I haven't started it though. Just 2 seasons. But yeah, check that out. His and Hers is good also. We did recaps on that. Man, there's a lot of stuff on Netflix. I ain't gonna lie to you. They dropping a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 60,000 subscribers. I appreciate you guys. It's 1 a.m. Hey, y'all have a happy Memorial weekend. Be safe. Don't do anything wild and crazy, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Remember, you can run, but you can't hide. Don't drink and drive.
That